What's going on, guys? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Today we're going to be doing something pretty cool. So for any of you guys who have called AMS in the past, I don't know, maybe 2 months, you guys might have been able to try out what I'm going to show you guys today and how you can even implement this today in your business. So for those of you guys who haven't, let me just go ahead and I'll play it for you, and then we can go from there and show you guys a little bit thing around. So let me make sure I got a speaker on.
Well, hey there. Thanks for calling AMS Transfers. We're getting custom prints as fast, easy, and done right. To help get you to the right person, go ahead and choose from the options below. Press 1 if you're looking to place an order. Press 2 for support with an existing order. Press 3 if you need help ordering on our website. Press 4 if you're an AMS Transfers Plus client. Press 5 if you're looking to start a DTF business. Press 6 for help with design gen.
So which one do we think we're gonna want? I think for this demo, why don't we go with number 2? And we didn't select anything, so it's just gonna repeat the options.
Thanks for calling AMS Transfers. We're getting custom prints as fast, easy, and done right. To help get you to the right person, go ahead and choose from the options below. Press 1 if
So
you're
we'll
looking.
press number 2.
Hello, I'm Amy AMS Support. How can I help you today?
I'm looking for help on how to place an order.
Are you still there?
Oh, I was actually muted, guys. That was my fault. I was muted. Hi, I need help placing an order.
Great. To get started, do you have your AMS order number? It's a 6-digit number starting with the number 6.
No, I'm looking to place an order.
Your AMS order number can be found on your email confirmation you received when you placed your order. I can give you a moment to locate
No,
your
I
order
haven't
number.
placed an order yet. I want help placing one.
Thanks for clarifying that you want help placing a new order. Could you please briefly describe in a few words what kind of product or transfer you want to order? That will help me assist you better.
I don't really know yet. Which one should I get?
AMS Transfers offers various custom transfers like instant peel, DTF transfers, screen print transfers, specialty transfers, and UV DTF peel and stick transfers. If you want, I can explain these options so you can decide which fits your needs. Would you like me to do that?
I'm looking at the DTF transfers.
Great choice. AMS Instant Peel. DTF transfers are full color, super durable, and can be applied on many fabrics. You'll need a heat press, the transfer itself, a Teflon sheet.
Yeah, no, those
and
sound
optional
good.
heat
So
resistant.
how do I actually go about ordering those?
To order DTF transfers, go to the AMS Transfers website. Click I have my own artwork. To upload your design, choose DTF transfers, select your sheet size, and upload your artwork. You can size and arrange your design on the canvas, pick your quantity, then add to cart and check out. Need help with any of those steps?
So I go to amstransfers.com and then I do what?
Yes, go to amstransfers.com. Then click on I have my own artwork on the homepage. From there, select DTF transfers, choose your sheet or
I actually
canvas
just
size,
uploaded
and
the
upload your
website,
artwork
so
file.
it says
You'll
this
be able
now.
to size and position your design right on the site before checkout. Would you like pointers on preparing your artwork files?
Okay, so I clicked the button and now it's saying to choose my transfer type. So which one do I do?
For full color designs with durable prints, choose the Instant Peel DTF transfers option. They're great for shirts and many fabrics and don't require minimum order quantities. Want me to walk you through the next steps after that?
Yeah, it's asking me to choose a size or to level up with a gang sheet.
If you want just one design, choose the single sheet size that fits your artwork, like 6 by 6 or 9 by 9 inches. If you have multiple designs or want to maximize space and save money, go for a gang sheet, like 22 by 60 inches, where you can arrange many designs on one sheet. Need help picking the best size?
No, that sounds good. Thanks for all your help. I mean, come on, guys. That's pretty insane. So, yeah, that is all being done currently through AirCall right now. So I'll show you guys a little bit about how all of this is working, how I actually got this set up, what it is costing, and then what it is actually saving when it comes to, is this actually even saving anything? We're still the jury is still out on that one, to be quite honest. We're going to have to find out and see. But in any sense, this has been a pretty big game changer for us here in our business. What we have done is we have completely replaced what used to be Michaela or I just picking up the phone and helping our customers out, getting to the right place and placing their order, answering any customer inquiries. I can never say that word. It's always so challenging. But in any sense, what I want to show you guys a little bit today is the actual system that we have set up for the amstransfers.com support number, and how you guys might be able to try something out like this yourself, deploy it in your own print shop, your DTF shop, whatever you have going on. And I'm sure for anyone who is out there running a business or anything like me, you're probably pretty impressed by that little demo right there that I was just showing you, because I feel like that really speaks for itself. That has come such a long way since the beginning days of where we started with like the whole AI voice thing. It is insane how far it has come. The lag and how long it actually takes to reply to the like things that I'm saying, it's pretty low. And it sounds, I mean, it's if you're like, I would say probably if you're like under 40, you may know that that is like an AI, and no offense to anyone who is older than 40 out there. I'm sure that those people do exist, but I think like as just like generally going out there, going forward, most older people out there aren't as in tune with AI. So I think if you're just using this and it's answering your questions and it's doing a good job at doing it, I don't see like it's a helpful assistant at the end of the day. And that's all we want is the answer to our questions. If a customer calls us and they want help ordering on our website, the AMS support agent that we have, we call her AMS Amy, is 110% capable of doing that. We'll just go into all of like what I did to do it all and how I got to where we are, everything in some later videos today, but I just want to kind of walk through everything. It was not easy though, getting all of the basically documentation, the support training, all of it written out in like text, SOP, documented formats, because that's still what we need for all of these AI agents to actually be useful. They need more data, they need the knowledge, they need the documentation, they need to know about you, they need to know about your business. So what I actually did, for example, for that AMS Amy support agent on like so for option number 2, we have it set up here in the dashboard. So you have like a whole IVR tree. And for option number 2, it's set up to be the support with an existing order. So I actually selected the wrong one. That's probably why I was being so insistent on what my order number was. So we should maybe try that again. Because it does have the knowledge on like how to order and stuff, but this agent right here that is selected on the screen is a lot more in-depth, in tune on how to actually do it. So let me just show you guys exactly what I did on how to get all of the documentation and the knowledge ready to go so that I could give it to AMS Amy so that she could then take all of the calls for me. I just essentially started a Loom. So for those of you guys who don't know, Loom is a screen recording process or a screen recording software that you guys can use. It's not even just screen recording software. Oh boy, can't show all of that stuff. How can I do that without doxing? Let's see here. Is there a homepage option where I can get to without being logged in? I don't see that available. So we'll just go ahead and log out. So there we go. Loom.com. It's basically just a SOP documentation software you can use through screen recording. You can upload your own videos and it will give you the actual documentation. Use the transcript to make these nice, pretty like SOPs, how-tos, whatever it is. So I just opened up this on my computer, started a screen recording session, and then essentially just walked through exactly how to place an order on my website. So I was like, okay, so if you're on amstransfers.com, you're going to be on our homepage. like it said, so I used to have it say I have my own artwork, this button here, but I had since this week actually just changed it to say upload my own artwork. So in the video, I was basically saying, okay, so you just click create new design if you don't have any designs, or if you do have your design, you click this button. And then I was just showing it exactly how you would go step by step, how to order, adding little tidbits, tips, and things that I think would be helpful for the AMS support agent to know. I was just saying it. So I was just like, oh yeah, and sometimes customers get tripped up with the sizing, so make sure that you mention that. And I was just recording myself going through it all. After I got done with the actual call, Loom gives you a whole transcript with everything that you need for the videos, so you can actually edit it as an SOP. You can edit the video, edit the how-to guide, do a PR, a code review. So useful for a number of different things. But what I actually did was the SOP version, and then I gave that SOP version to ChatGPT, told ChatGPT, hey, can you make this into a AMS transfer support agent Q&A style? And then what you can do then is actually train the AMS Amy support agent. So let me see if I can pull it up here real quick and we can actually go through it. I just want to make sure that I don't get any of our customers' phone numbers out there. That would obviously not be good. So this should be okay. All right, let's go ahead and throw that on there so you guys can see it. This is essentially what it is. So this is the actual AI voice agent that AirCall has set up. So you go into AirCall, AI voice agents, and then you can create a new one. So when you're creating a new one, you have to fill in all of this information. So you can have it greet with the same default message every single time, like, hey, I'm AMS Amy. Hey, welcome to AMS, something, whatever you want. You can have it do the same thing as a goodbye message. But then this is where things get really good. So this is actually the knowledge that the Amy AMS support agent is going to be using. So all of these things, these are the Q&A things that I got back from ChatGPT. So I just put in that Loom video that I was talking about. Oh, I got to give Michaela back her phone. And told ChatGPT, can you make this into a Q&A style video? ChatGPT gave me back this output, and then I put this output back into the knowledge base. So this is the knowledge that the Amy AMS support agent is using for all of its answers to its questions. And then the other thing is that I can actually see in the conversation center right here. Again, I don't want to go into it because, well, I guess I could do this. I could show the call that I just had, right? And then that way I'm not showing any of our customers' phone numbers. But I can also show you guys a little bit of how the interface works. That was a pretty good thing. I didn't even really mean to do that. All right, so let's get on here. So we have our actual thing with the call, the details, everything associated with it. So it took some notes, and it's basically, the notes are kind of unhelpful. To be honest, there's a couple things with AirCall that I don't like and I think do need to be improved. This interface, for one, is borderline useless. Like, I can't do anything in it. I can't click the person who called. Like, I can't click this name. I can't click this number, which is like the phone number to call if you guys want to call AMS. I can click down here, which brings me to like the whole IVR tree. I can't click this. I can't click, like, it's kind of useless. They need to work on that. They could definitely make this so much better. It's just like honestly broken. So here though, we do still have some really good stuff. We have the AMS Amy support agent transcript of the entire call. So this is the call that I just made with you guys at the beginning of this live stream. So it said, hi, I need help placing this order. And then just like I was saying, I did actually select the wrong one. I was supposed to select 3, but I said 2, which brought me to the help with an existing order AMS support agent. So it brought me to there. It was asking for my order number because it was assuming, because I have it programmed to ask for that order number. And then from there, we can see everything that was happening in the call transcript. So we can see what was actually going on, what AMS Amy was saying, what the questions the customer was asking for, if there was something that the customer was unsatisfied with, if AMS Amy let them down, wasn't able to actually answer it, you know what it is. All of those types of things are all possible. So what we can do then is look through these transcripts, see if there's anything that is missing the mark, or just not quite giving the right answer, or whatever it is. We can look through it and then go back into that knowledge base that I was showing you and actually update it to maybe not make that same mistake the next time, maybe do something a little bit different, all of these types of things. So here you can see the other thing that I was talking about, the actual intake questions. So these are the things that it was asking me. The AMS order number, it's a 6-digit number that starts with the number 6. Do you have that available? And just going through and asking everything. So you can have a whole bunch of different settings here all set up. The more knowledge that you put in here, the better. Somehow, for some reason, I mean, again, I'm not complaining about this, but it's just one of those things. AirCall does not limit the amount of text that you can put into the knowledge base at this current moment. So you can go crazy and fill that thing up really like as big as you want. I don't know if there may be diminishing returns when you do input so much text. You definitely want to make sure that the text you're inputting doesn't contradict itself. So if you have two things that are contradictory, or even could be interpreted as contradictory, you want to address those before putting them into the knowledge, because you don't want the AI voice agent to get confused and hallucinate something completely wrong. So you want to make sure that everything is nice and crystal clear, clean cut, and including so much information can increase the risk that you are going to introduce some of those contradictions and increase the risk of hallucinations, which is obviously something that we're going to want to all avoid, especially if we are using this in our production businesses. And it's really powerful, but it's really scary at the same time, because this is going to be talking to our customers. Could be giving them really good information, could be giving them really bad information, could be making promises that we can't keep. All of these types of things. And making sure that you have the knowledge back is going to be really important. And don't just put in whatever ChatGPT gives you back. So actually put some time to read back what ChatGPT is saying for the cues, for the answers, and just massage it. Make it sound like yourself. Because there is going to be a very high chance that the Q&As that you get back from ChatGPT are not going to be 100% accurate to you, your business, the services, and the products that you offer. So just take the time to go through and read it. I'm telling you, you'll pay for it if you don't. Let's see, though. Where should I take you guys next? So I think this is honestly something that is underrated, and that is just the IVR tree. So the IVR is in video recording. I don't think it's video. Why would it be video? In voice recording? It's basically the call tree. So when you like call a business and they're like, press 3 for this, that is an IVR. So I thought that having this setup in general was going to be something that was worth it for us alone. And then I came across the whole AI voice agents and saw how good it was. And that's what really sold me. But just the ability to even have this, having the options to kind of send your customers and figure out what your customer wants before they actually get to you. So is this going to be someone who is looking to work with us on AMS Transfers Plus? Is this going to be someone who's looking for help with design gen? All of these things we can actually have set up so that this caller can select it. It can tell us this caller is selected 6. They need help with design gen. So that when I pick up the phone, I can be like, hi, this is Alex. Thanks for calling design gen. How can I help you? And it just sounds nice and seamless, super smooth. And a whole bunch of other things can be enabled when you actually do have these IVR trees set up. But the other thing is, and it's kind of an unlock that I have, I don't know if this is, I don't really know why AirCall doesn't have this set up. But they allow you the ability to input these custom files, I want to say. I guess files is the right word. So here, when you actually do select, I gotta edit it. So you select edit, and that brings you here into like a kind of node-based editor. So here you can select all of the different cards, right? And then drag into them and actually change a couple of different things. So if you just wanted to say, sorry, we can't come to the phone right now, you can type it out and it will do like a voice to text type of thing. And it sounds robotic, and it sounds like the ones that you guys all know when you call one of those voice whatever things on companies. But you can also have it be a custom file. And this is something that, again, guys, maybe if you can tell by the file name down there what we are going to be getting into, but this is a next level unlock that can really take these phone trees to the next level. So let me see if I can play this here, and so that you guys will also hear it. I don't know how to do that. So if I do that, you guys won't hear. I think you can hear. Can you hear? I don't know if you could hear that. Let me see. Hopefully you guys can hear that. No, you guys could not hear that. All right, let me see what I could do here. If I do that.
Bye now.
All right, I think you guys will be able to hear that just a little like faint. So I'll be quiet so you guys can hear. Maybe I'll point the mic down.
Oh man, buddy, you're hearing this message because we just couldn't make this work. And my overlords told me my time is up. Anyways, try the support ticket on our website. Bye now. Oh man.
So yeah, hopefully you guys were able to hear that. Oh dear. Gotta switch back to audio. And what this is actually a custom file that we have downloaded and made in 11 Labs. So for those of you guys who don't know, again, we're getting a little deep into the AI stuff here, but 11 Labs, they make some really good AI voice stuff. So you can use all of these different, like, what are they called? Brackets, and actually like kind of say what you want the character to sound like. So in this case that they're giving you this example, they're showing it being a sarcastic one, having whisper, kind of like even the birds fell, and giggles even, and so many, like you could do whatever you want. You can have it be any kind of like emotion, character, vibe, any of that type of thing. All in, like you just type out what you want it to say. So I typed out for that one that I was showing you guys, like, hey there guys, looks like you didn't select anything and my overlords told you whatever. I typed that out and then selected the actual voice that I wanted it to play out of. Where is the voices? I don't know if I have to log in or not. So maybe these will be some of the ones that I can show you guys. But these are actually all, like, you can make them say whatever you want. So let's see. What do we have? No, my microphone is in use. What is going on? Not sure. Hopefully you can hear that. Mac? Oh, so you guys cannot hear this. Oh man, I don't think it's because it's not coming through on the stream for me. But let's see if I can get that added here real quick. Okay, let's try this one more time. All right, agents, Eric. Which one should we do? Trainer? We'll do a different one. Hey, are you there, Will? Will? Hey, Will, are you there? This is some technical difficulties. I'm looking to build strength. Yeah. I still don't think you guys can hear. Oh man, whatever, man. So, in any sense, the air call stuff is not the greatest when it comes to the actual AI voice stuff. There still seems to be working on that, and there could be improvements. But all of this to say, check out 11 Labs. They're really ahead when it comes to some of that voice stuff. As I showed you a little bit at that preview from, again, the microphone just kind of playing off of it, it was super good compared to those robotic sounding, like not natural. You can definitely tell that it's just one of those like robo voices. These you could definitely like pass for it actually being a real person, and they have personality. So it sounds like one of those pre-recorded IVRs where it's like an actual person. They just like scripted it and recorded it for their studio and did the whole thing. So all of that to say is you can do so much with these audio messages, and you can have every one of these cards be a custom file. So you could have every one be its own interaction. And the other thing is that I kind of haven't even dabbled in this myself, but I've been interested, and that's actually using 11 Labs to make these things, the voice agents, the whole thing itself. So kind of not even using AirCall and do it through 11 Labs. If that is something you guys are interested in, you guys want to do it all yourself, and you kind of like screw AirCall, you're a technical person, that might be a pretty good solution. And to look into their agents platform for actually making voice agents that can do this whole thing that I've been showing you that AirCall has set up, but natively with 11 Labs. So you didn't have to do the custom file, uploading it, downloading it, and making it all in 11 Labs, and then just using AirCall for this basic system. You can use 11 Labs agent platform for the whole thing. It's pretty cool. Appreciate him. Thanks for joining. Billy the boss, what's going on? So yeah, guys, there's a lot of different things that you can get set up here that you can actually do in AirCall. And I would really say that the possibilities are endless on what you actually want to get set up for your business. And you can set up everything for your business. With these agents here, it's not like they are programmed into whatever it is that they want you to do. You can make them say and do whatever it is, and all tailored directly to your business, to your services, to your products. And I'm telling you guys, give it a try. If you guys want to try it, call our number. You guys can check it out on amstransfers.com and give us a call. You can literally try it out yourself and see how it does. It's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with how AirCall has set up their AI voice agents, how fast it is, how responsive it is, how tailored to my services, to my business it all is. And it's pretty interesting. It's not cheap, guys, that's for sure. I'm not even affiliated or sponsored or anything like that, but it is not cheap. They make you sign up for a 3-user plan. I'm just on the Essentials one, and we literally, goodness, have 3 people who are using it. But if we didn't, we would still need to sign all 3 users up, even if we didn't have them. So it kind of depends on that. So it depends on where you are in your business. If you're not really at 3 users, you're just going to be paying for it if you really want to do it. If you're under 3 users and you really want to get something like this set up, I would check out that 11 Labs agent platform. It's pretty cool for that very reason. But if you're more of a, like you're doing some good numbers, maybe you're over like 750, $1 million a year, I would consider doing AirCall because it's just so easy and it's so fast. And if you are like the business owner, you can do it on a weekend pretty fast. And then you just have to get your staff up to speed and show them how to use the conversation history, the archive center, and go through all of the customers like that. The other reason that I do like AirCall is the integrations that it has. So let me show you guys a couple of them. Don't they have it nice and easily for me? Oh yeah, they do. The first tab. It syncs really well with a lot of different apps that we use. So we use the first one that they showed there, HubSpot. That is our CRM that we use for all of our customers and sales stuff. The other thing that it links well with is Front. So we use that for our emails and support. So it links just really, I mean, the Front thing is kind of annoying, I will say, because you need to be on the Front growth plan to even use it, which is so expensive for what it is. It's so, just don't even get me started. It's dumb. But that is, the integration is pretty damn good. I can't lie. And the integrations that it has, even with Twilio, is pretty good too. So that is how we actually are using all of our phone numbers. We didn't buy any of the phone numbers directly from AirCall itself. So we can kind of take them and go wherever we want. They're not actually linked to AirCall specifically. They're kind of like when you bring your own number over to Verizon or AT&T, switch between the two. It's that kind of thing, because my number is actually being owned and managed by Twilio. So I can just link my Twilio, and then all of the numbers that we have in Twilio I can bring over and use in AirCall, which is just, it's pretty cool. And it's something that I value myself, which is unfortunately something I think they know, which is why they have the pricing the way they do. But they have so many different integrations, and I'm sure that there is something that they would, if you need something, that they probably have it, and you could get it set up for you and your business. Check it out if you are interested. Again, I'm not even affiliated. This was just some sauce that I found pretty insane, and I wanted to share with you guys. If you guys are interested in kind of the more details, how to actually get all of this stuff set up for yourself, and you want more like actual insights and implementation details, just shoot me an email. I live and breathe this stuff. Like, this is I love this stuff so much. So I would love to help and see what I can do to lend a helping hand where I can. But it's good stuff, man. It's really good stuff. I can't lie. I've been really impressed. I've been just loving the state of kind of the world and AI as it has been this year. 2025 has been a rock star of a year when it comes to AI, and a roller coaster, man. So much good stuff. If you guys haven't tried yet, give DesignGen a try. It is the platform that I made for you guys to upload your own artwork, edit it with AI, remove backgrounds, vectorize, upscale, and then even generate your own images with AI. You have 5 different AI models to generate your images with. Try it out. Get back your actual print-ready designs that you can have here with DesignGen. Gives you the PNG transparent files that you can just take with you, send to us for printing. You literally can order everything directly on DesignGen. Transfers, UV, apparel, water bottles, hats, the whole 9 yards, guys. Try it out. Try DesignGen.com. We just launched this last week, so if you guys missed any of those live streams, check them out. But we're still doing our early bird founders rate. So anyone who does sign up gets the early bird founders rate. So these are some insane deals, guys. Over 75% off in some cases from where it's going to be after we end the early bird founders rate. But like I said, we just launched this. We're trying to get back to you guys. So try it out while you can. And then if it's something that you guys like, try out one of these plans and lock in that early bird founders rate. It's going to be a deal that you are never going to see again, because this is costing me a lot of money. So just, yeah. Anyways, try DesignGen.com. You guys can literally try it out today. Everything is available for you guys. Trend tap, screenshot to design, vectorize, upscale, so much, guys. I'm really happy with the work that I have put in on this product and how everything has been coming so far. For those of you guys who have been using it so far this week, man, it's been a crazy week. It honestly feels like it's been just so much longer than it actually has been. But you guys have been absolutely killing it. Everything has been working really well with the platform. I've had like 3 pages actually since launching it, which I'm pretty impressed with myself about. Only 3 pages to actually deal with bugs and problems that you guys ran into during your time using the platform. So I'm all happy to say good things. Everything is working. Subscriptions are working. Everything tying together with the platforms, the orders. It's all working, guys. I'm so excited to say and to see, because it's just honestly something that I didn't really believe would. It's just It's crazy to believe. Like, it's crazy, man. Anyways, guys, I think we're going to end it here. If those of you guys who did watch the early parts of the stream, make sure you guys go back and check out the early demo that we did showing off how to actually implement those AI voice agents in your business. It's a pretty insane process, and the world has come a long way when it comes to AI voice. So check out the beginning. I did a whole demo. I'll see you guys in the next video. Get subscribed if you guys like this kind of content. You guys want to see more AI stuff, more DTF transfer, whatever you are interested in, leave it down below in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next one.